So, first of all, Eric, congratulations. You told me before the icebreaker, when you inherited the most consecutive start streak on the tour, that it really didn't mean that much to you because you didn't have a win with it. Now you've got both. How does it feel to be a winner on the World Modified Tour?
The first stat doesn't mean anything, but it's a cool stat. But like I said, it held absolutely no weight with me. I would give it all back to have one win, and it just feels so good to finally be able to cross that line first, and it's cool. I hope it opens up the floodgates for us, makes the next couple a little easier.
What were you thinking when you crossed the finish line and saw a checkered flag?
I'm scared of my entire family coming down here into victory lane. But no, really, my parents just, I couldn't obviously do this without them. With, GIF Roofing, Riverhead Building Supply, Penske Racing Shocks, it's just unbelievable. Jason just has given me a great car every week this year at every tour race, and we just haven't been able to put it all together. So it feels a little bit better to put it all together, especially here at home.
Yeah, that was my next question. Winning your first race at home, could it be any more special for you?
No, it doesn't get any better. And, we need a lot of momentum going into Loudon. We typically run really well there. That's another track where we are a top 5 car every time we go there, and we just haven't been able to piece it together. So hopefully this little momentum, will help us push through it and, get her done in 2 weeks.
Now, about the race itself, walk me through the pass for the lead on Teddy.
Well, he fooled me on the start. I spun my tires. Luckily, I was able to slip down into second. And, my plan was to follow him for a bunch of laps there until it got really down to nitty-gritty, with about 10 to go. But, he bobbled going into 1 and pushed up in the middle of 1 and 2 and opened the door for me, and there was no way I could sit there and not take it. So, I, got underneath him and, spun the tires pretty much all the way down the backstretch to make sure I stayed underneath him and, made the car stick down in 3 and 4 and never looked back.
How difficult is a race like this where the caution is constantly coming out? How hard is it to get into a rhythm?
It's frustrating, but when you have a good car, you just got to pick your points and drive hard on the initial starts for the first couple laps and try not to bang wheels with anybody. And I did a fairly good job all night of that, with the exception of once. But with the air stayed in the tire and everything worked out pretty good.
All right, thanks, Eric.